Welcome to eyeshadow class. We are learning very simple eyeshadow techniques that you can create in your home to feel like a pro. I want to give you the confidence and the tools to help you recreate looks so that you don't feel self-conscious wearing eyeshadow. Like, these are really simple, easy tutorials that you can create all on your own. So today we're going to be doing the Ombre method. I've just claimed it that name because I feel like it is the Ombre method. You're going from dark to light and you're blending. So we've already gone over the wash method, the crease method, the deep crease method, and today is the Ombre method. I feel like this method is one of the easiest eyeshadow techniques that makes it look like you are a pro. And it is so fast and so easy. You're gonna just love how quick and easy it is. Now, remember, before you apply your eyeshadow, use an eyeshadow primer. This is going to help your eyeshadow stay all day and keep that crease at bay. You're not going to have any creasing. And then also apply a light layer of your foundation or your concealer on your eyelid to give yourself a blank canvas to do your eyeshadow on. Now, what you're going to need, though, for this look is an eyeshadow brush. I cannot stress this enough. I've said it again and I will say it over and over. You need a good eyeshadow brush. Invest a little bit of money and it's going to make a big difference in the way that your eyeshadow applies and blends. This one is called the Eyeshadow Brush. It is double-ended, comes with a little dome, dense end on that side and a fluffy end on this side. It is so good. It's $20. If you want the link, I will have it in the description or you can message me for it. Best investment for your makeup game. So you're going to want your good eyeshadow brush and you're going to want 3 to 4 eyeshadow colors. Now, doesn't matter what color combo you want to use. You can use shimmer, matte, a mix, and you can use whatever color is your favorite. But you definitely need to have a dark, a medium, and a light. And as a bonus, because I think this always adds a little bit of pop to your eyeshadow look, is a brightener. So like a very, very light shimmer or very, very light matte as your last step in your eyeshadow process, okay? So definitely 3, dark, medium, light, and as a bonus, a very, very light, okay? So let's get to it. What you're gonna need to do is get that kind of dense end on this side and get the dark color. Now, this is an eyeshadow look that you can be sloppy. You do not have to be precise. You don't have to worry about getting it just right. It can be messy, okay? So don't worry about it. So get your dark color on your eyeshadow brush and you're gonna start kind of at your bone or like the crease of your eye and go down to your lashes. And I'm going at an angle, depending on your eye shape and how you prefer your eyeshadow to look. You can do it at a more steep angle or whatever you want to kind of follow the curvature of your eye shape. I'm just going kind of like yesterday how we talked about the sideways V. This is basically like the bottom half of the sideways V. So starting at your bone to your lash line, just a sloppy line, okay? That's on the outer corner, dark color, sloppy line. Now this is where the brush cleaning tile is going to come in. I mentioned this earlier. This is a nice to have item in your makeup palette when you're going between eyeshadow colors. I just dipped my brush into a very dark color and I'm going to go into a lighter color, and I don't want the excess color on my brush to mix with this color. So this is when the brush cleaning tile comes in hand, where you can just take that and it will dust off the excess eyeshadow. Or if you want to have like a paper towel or a microfiber cloth or something nearby, that also works well. But this is nice because it fits in your compact. You can just pop it in, pop it out because it is magnetic. So really nice to have. So dark color, outer corner, okay? Now medium color, we're gonna go in the middle of your eye. And again, like I said, it can be sloppy. So you're just going from like your crease, right where your eyeball hits your bone, to your lash. Really sloppy, right in the middle of your lid. Again, I'm gonna clean my brush in between. Now I'm gonna go into this lighter color. And I'm gonna go in that inner part. And I'm just going to go from like the inner part of my eye, meeting up with that middle line, and right where my creases. So now you notice like your eyeball will naturally, you're just following the curvature of your eyeball. So I started a little bit higher and my eyeball just kind of curves down. So I'm going kind of like high, a little bit lower, a little bit lower. And I just did dark, medium, light. You're just following that curvature of your eyeball. That's it. Really easy, okay? So now the color is on our lid. We kind of look funny. If you left it like this, you're not going to look your best. So flip your brush over and use the fluffy end, and we are going to blend. So it's easy to hold your brush at the kind of the end of your brush because it gives you a lighter touch and you have a little bit more motion. You can control your brush a little bit better instead of at the very end. It's a little bit harder and you're a little bit stiffer and a little bit more forceful by holding at this end. So hold it at this end for a little bit more motion, a little bit more, just to be more fragile with your eye. And you're just going to blend it. I'm just using circular motions like I'm using a feather duster, dusting off my dirty shelves, just back and forth, blend it. So now we have dark, medium, light. That's why I call it the ombre method, because it just goes from dark to lighter. And like I said, you can use whatever eyeshadow color combo that you want. If you want to do purples or pinks or browns, shimmer, matte, whatever, you can use this technique with so many different colors. Now at this point, you can like take a little bit more and you can blend it out a little bit. If you feel like it's a little bit too dark, you can add a little bit more light color right here in the inner corner. Now I'm going to take an extra brush and clean up any fallout out and make sure that my area looks nice and clean, and make sure that it just looks blended and you don't see any harsh lines. Now I'm going to take the very lightest color and put it right underneath my brow bone, right like on my bone, and then a little bit on the inner corner of my eye. Now top your look off with some eyeliner if you want to, and some mascara. But there you have a really simple ombre eyeshadow look. Doesn't matter what kind of eyeshadow you use. Obviously this is my favorite. This is Saint Makeup. I love it because you can customize your palette and put whatever colors you want, and then when you run out, you just replace that one. If you want help knowing what colors are going to look great on you, then message me. I'd be happy to point you in the right direction, because it does matter what colors you wear. It will help your eyes pop. It will look good with your skin coloring, the type of skin that you have. So colors do matter. If you need help, let me know. But have fun with it. Try it out. This can work with any eyeshadow that you currently have in your collection. But this is a fun one. I like this color combo because it does go well with a lot of women. I call it rose gold. It's nice and shimmery, really pretty, kind of bronzy look. But finish your look off, add some of that mascara and some eyeliner, but super simple eyeshadow technique that you could totally master with the right tool. That's going to be your biggest friend. You cannot create this look with a sponge applicator. You're not going to get that blended, more professional look. If you want to look more confident and beautiful in your eyeshadow, this right here is going to help you get there. So let me know if you have any questions. Take some time to feel good so that you can do good. Have a great day. Ciao.